Bonjour, hello, I'm Copycat and let's play some Binding of Isaac Rebirth today. So, a bit of a change on the channel. I'm thinking of doing some longer videos, but only once a day. Because you know, the game like Binding of Isaac are really fun, I really love them, but, and there is a big but, you can't play them for 15 minutes and say that's it, you know, it doesn't really fit the format, the way of doing videos, because the game of Isaac will be more like 30 minutes, 45 if you are unlucky, you know, so yeah, I could not play this one before because of that. Now I'm finally excited to play it on the channel. So it will be almost the first playing while talking, so I expect to do bad. But hey, don't worry, I'll get better, I'll get used to it. I've played this game quite a lot, so yeah, I know what I'm doing for the major part. Hey. Right now, what is this game about? For those who don't know, who click on this video for any reason, I don't know. It's a game where you play this little kid who's crying, and his mom tried to kill him. Yeah, I know. So he went to the basement to hide. But in the basement there's a lot of troubles, of poops, of monsters, of flies, of stuff like that. And your aim is now to make your way all the way to the last level, in order to survive, or not, maybe not. Yeah, there is you go through rooms, you clean floors, look for items, get stronger. At the end of the floor there is a boss. If you beat the boss, you can access the next floor. And there is like 8 or 10 floors, I don't know, I don't remember. Something like that, so you can also choose your way, like you don't have to go to the same floor every time, and you can change it a bit. Yep. Nothing in this room. So right now we are lucky because we have an XL floor, meaning that we don't have one boss at the end of the floor but 2. But actually this is the first and the second floor in one go, which is why we started with 2 items. Yeah, we don't have any keys to go in this shop, but we have 15 golds, so I would love to go into that shop. But we will also need a key for the next floor in order to access the item room to get stronger. Right now we have 1 key, so yeah, I'm thinking we keep this key for the item rooms. Oh, that's quite an easy boss, should be fine. But I didn't have any damage upgrades, so let's abuse the water I'm leaving behind from the depression item and kill the boss with it, because that's the most effective way right now. Really strong item, love it. Now I'm stronger on every stats, as you could have seen on the left side if you noticed. So Monstro, it's the easiest boss in the game, the most predictable actually, and the most classic also, because it has been in every version of Isaac. He jumps, he spits, he jumps, he spits. He does small jumps, he does big jumps, and that's it. So because we took no damage on this floor, we can access the devil room. So let's see. Ooh, nice item. I will take that. Well, we can reroll this one. Yeah, still a health up. Doesn't matter. So another important... Ooh, another XL floor, another double floor. And this run will be quick. You know, I said 30-45 minutes. I think we will be more on the 25 if we keep getting this lucky. So yeah, because we will do a fast run, at least for the first floors, we should not worry about the timer, but actually when you play this game, you should always try to beat the first 6 floors in less than 20 minutes. Because this will allow you to choose maybe to do a boss rush rule and get a bit more items if you need to. Well, and if you have an escape card or items, you can also use it to just get one item and leave without fighting all the bosses, the boss rush rule. So yeah, there are a bit of tactics in this game, a bit of little mechanics that you learn while playing, which is what makes this game really interesting. Yeah, which is why I keep playing it once in a while, and I'm never bored of it because yeah, every run is different, so you don't get the same item, but there is still a lot of similarities, a lot of things to learn, to practice, so yeah. Oh, by the way, I hate these fat bats. They are so tanky. They take so long to kill. So there have been a bit of a few extensions in these games, a few additional contents I did. And yeah, the last one I'm not really fond of it. There is some good content in it, so it's worth playing it, but there are also some just tanky enemies or things that are really boring to play against. So let's see if we can find the items rooms. And I say that in plural because there are 2 of them. This being an Excel floor. Right now we have 2 keys, so we can open both. Another thing to keep in mind is we don't want to lose any red art, because this will increase our chance to get the deal with the devil room at the end of the floor. But sadly, because this is an Excel floor, we will only get one of this devil room. So I got cornered a bit there, don't worry. This doesn't count as a red art damage, because I'm still using some temporary grey art. Oh, nothing good here. No item room in sight. I failed to dodge there. This room is annoying. Come on, come last. Oh, I'm getting a bit short on grey art. I should be way more careful. We have our first item room on the right. So let's hope to get more damage, so we can clean room faster. That's interesting, but I'm not really fond of it. Oh, that's way better. So I did not explain that, but I have a dice on the top left side, which allow me to change items that I encountered. I need to clear a few rooms to be able to unlock it. But once it's full, I can change an item to something better. Or worse, if I'm unlucky. If I don't like an item, I can change it. Now we are looking for the second item rooms and for some grey art, soul arts as we call them, as they are called them. Ooh, that was close, way too close. So we keep going. And now we are out of soul arts. floor, I really don't want to take any more damage. And we did not see the shop. I would have loved to go to the shop. So if you have a bit of money. Oh, okay, now I failed. So let me just check over there. So yeah, you have ruined my chance of getting a devil deal at the end of the floor, but it doesn't matter. I'm taking way too many damage here. And it's a dead end. Right. So yeah, I hope we will not encounter any more Excel floors, because why they make us gain sometimes? It's really annoying to go clean them all the way. Let me grab the few items that are here, could be interesting. I have a few extra bombs, so yeah, sure. And I'm addicted, okay. Those pills have a random chance to trigger an effect. And yeah, you can't know what they are before you try them. So they're a bit of a bet, a dangerous bet. You can have good stuff, you can have bad stuff. That was bad, that's bad. No, okay, no, I want to keep the dice. So let me see if I can get a battery to reroll that. So there was one over there, sure. Now I can use my dice again, so I can change the item. And 10 bombs. You don't really need that, but hey, it's better than nothing. And I don't think I will be able to change it to something else. So we are looking for the boss, which is right over there. But first, the shop. So anything I would love to have. PhD could be good. Sure. Now I know what the pill does before taking them. Of course I want a battery to be able to reroll the boss items. So let's see, this boss is not moving, so it's easy to predict. He's invoking a few creatures. So let's not get caught by surprise, because they appear behind him. Yeah, no, should be quite easy. I can use a bomb to speed that, and I took damage. Okay, first boss down. And bad items, so I use my dice, and that's a bit better, more damage. So yeah, I don't think we will get a deal of the devil on this floor. I took damage here. So the weakness of this boss is bombs. When he charges at you, you just throw bombs in his face and it's done. Okay, 5th floor, because we got 2 XL. And it's a maze. And we already lost our soul art, so we can't afford to take any more damage. Let me blow these skulls to see if I can have some demon art. Or a card. Well, that's a lot of blood flooding the room, so let's be careful. Extra careful. Right now, if we don't take any red art damage, we'll have a devil deal for sure. We are at a 100% chance. On the bottom left you can see that number. So we really need to not take damage. And to look for more art. But I'm not that lucky. Or am I? Nope. Let's keep him alive for now. And 2 soul hearts. Perfect, what I wanted. Now let's not lose them on our way. And that room is a bit tricky. We need to blow the earth without getting hit by the mask. Okay, so far so good. And forget what I just said. But still, we can suffer more damage, it's not a problem. Nope, don't want to kill him. Oh, come on, that's bad position. And now I'm down to half a soul heart, no soul heart. So, things just got a bit tricky. Please give me a good card. Oh no. Okay, we did fine. And because this is a curse of the maze, we are jumping between rooms without looking at the map. You know, without following the real layout of the map. Which is a bit annoying, to say the least. Whoa, that was a bit too close for my liking, and we took red art damage, so... Damn it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Obviously it's not easy to play and talk at the same time. It takes a bit of training and I don't have that quite yet. So please bear with me as I play badly for your entertaining. Damn it. Let's see. Oh, that's a bit claustrophobic, but that's okay. Yep, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure we will be able to finish this run. I hope we can at least get past the 6th boss. And you know what I said about having lots of time because of Excel Force? Yeah, we are running late now. So that's bad. Oh, I thought I could blow those up with one bomb. I have been mistaken. Oh, come on. Now that's an annoying room. Larger? No, I don't want to be larger. Okay. So what now? No, I don't want that. Sad bones. Not bad, but not good enough, actually. I need something better right now. Or else I'm really in big troubles. So let's hope for the maze to not trigger. And that's a free extra bomb actually. But we already know of the secret room, so no point. Ooh, 3 hearts. Nice. Well, what is that? Boss charges you? I have no idea what this does. But we will see if the boss charges at us. Yeah, I do believe that's what's happening, and that is not good for me. I'm sure I will take the extra, else not the best choice, but hey, you take what you get. No refund. So at the end of this floor there is a dangerous boss. So let's see if we can at least meet with him, or with her, should I say. Okay. Well, I'm a bit tense at the moment, in case you have not noticed. I'm trying to focus because, yeah, I screwed up a bit early. And now we are on a slow run, which is not really fun for a lot of people. You know what's fun in this game? It's when you are OP, when you overpower everything. When you deal so much damage, you one-shot everything and you can't be stopped. Well, that's not happening today, but maybe another time, with more luck. Let's see. No, thank you. Right now, I really need some passive damage. So let's not take the battery because we are almost full on item usage. So now we can use it twice if we need to. Let's see if we are unlucky. And yes, we are. Let's try again. That's Leo, right? I'll take it. This will allow me to destroy blocks on the floor without using bombs. You know, like running around in this room. Be able to look for soul art easily. And maybe, if I'm lucky, unlock some secret underground passage. Sorry, not what I was expecting, because I wanted some passive damage, but I already rerolled twice, so I don't know how much more we could have done. So this room is bad. But once again we are lucky with it. Come on, do it. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. And you can hear the loft when entering the room, which means there are these hands falling from the floor. How do you say that? Damn it, I was not looking. My bad. From the ceiling, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So we know where the boss is, and we have to clean this room again, but we are low on health. So let me take a bit of a detour, see if we are lucky. And that's not bad. That's a shop, so maybe you can find a good item. Or maybe not. Well, you can always reroll. Nope. Let me try that again. BFF, no. Can't remember what the one on the right is. Double item vision. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, jackpots. So yep, okay, so that's gonna be because I'm out of money, I believe. Yeah, okay. So let's see our boss now. Now that we have a bit more health to sustain it. And let me hide the minimap because it's taking way too much space. So, okay. Still taking a lot of damage. Forgot I could stun those. And here you have it, it's Mom, the one trying to kill us. And it is a red version, so she is quite stumpy. And yeah, I failed. So yeah, I'm sorry for this bad performance. I'm gonna need a bit of bit of training. That's what I was saying. So yep, I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless. And yeah, that was fun. I really wanted to go further than that. I really hope to clear one run, but hey, not today. So for now, you have reached the end of the episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!